Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays outside.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. Usman's pass attempt denied. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Right to side control, yep.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Closed guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Second round, straight ahead.
Now he can escape.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
All right, round two. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Nice strike.
Lands with a right hand. All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Looks pretty tight here, DC.
He can find it. It's over. John, it's over.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nice hammer fist. And they both stand up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And they separate. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice punch by Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed what a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Burns. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. You can't take many of those. You better check.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru.
Nice punch by Burns. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Burns' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh man, that was slick.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Burns. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you. Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Single collar tie now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submitting.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm.
shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Burns has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Burns. Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, let's take a look back at the previous round. It is a bloody Saturday night, courtesy of those elbow strikes, champ.
I mean, Muay Thai at its best. In tight, over the top with the elbow, coming up with the elbow. He's doing so many different variations of those elbows. All of his coaches at his Muay Thai camp would be very proud of the performance that he's putting on right now.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He is getting lit up right now, John. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets
Hip
back to
tosses
range.
him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Burns' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. And he landed the right hand there. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Gets up again here.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Double leg shot.
Oh, ow. Slams him to the canvas with authority.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Burns. Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. You sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Working inside the closed guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Fifth and final round.
Big punch land.
The right hand just misses.